This the first episode of the New Year's too. So
I'm so honored and deeply humbled.
No, I appreciate you.
Ain't no I ain't team, so let everybody switch. Just stay where you at. I'd rather shoot you in the face before I stab you in the back. I'd rather speak straight facts and get straight to the stacks. Cause every loss that I took, I got it right back. You went against the grain and I found out. Hard times and true colors show me what you bout. And I get it out the mud even in the drought. Never worry about the next and never go without. Cause I stand on all 10 and never bow down. Leveled up and started getting money out of town. The closest one to you be the one.
Wow! Welcome to another episode of the Str8 Factz Podcast, where we speak straight facts, nothing but the facts. So don't make us fact check that. And today, I got a special guest. The first episode of the new year. Welcome to 2026. I'm gonna let her introduce herself.
Hey y'all. Name is Jewel, also known as the Sparkle Lady, also known as the Karaoke Queen, also known as the Dating Guru, and I'm single as fuck.
We're gonna get into that if you want to.
Yeah, because I think the last time we talked was a year ago. Right.
Yeah. It was in like July-ish. Was it? Yeah, it was like July-ish. I can't remember if it was before or after the award.
Then I don't think I was in a relationship.
Right.
So it had to have been before. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So it was before.
Yeah. So it probably was around like.
Oh no! Actually, because I was looking at the notes. So yeah, I'm gotta go back. It was prior year. Actually, it was 2024. Yes, 2024. Actually, because we did it after we met at the Southern Tea Awards.
Oh yeah! Wow. Yeah. We're already like a year and a half.
Yeah, exactly. Going into 2 years.
Yeah, because my hair was like, I think my hair was like right here.
Yeah,
it's definitely have grown.
Yeah, that time really is passing.
I was about to make a post, and I was like, "Is it just me, or is like January about to be over?"
I just told somebody. I said, "Man, it's the New Year's already.
It's already gone. Like we mid-year." I was like, "Dang, it's going fast." Like I feel like things are and it probably feels that way for us because we've created that momentum at the end of the year,
right? And
it's going. Some people they wait till January 1st, and they're like, all right, I'm gonna start, and we ain't never stopped. So
facts. I mean, your 2026 is off to an interesting start.
They ready to cancel me.
Yeah, man. I had to go check. So okay, you already viral in 2026, man. Promo. It was a promo post, marketing, and when I read your post, and then I followed suit and went to the group, and then checked out the post.
Did you look at the comments?
And then the comments, I was like, but then I went.
How did y'all get that from that? I said, man, let me tell you, that is a skill. That is a skill to be able to take something that has nothing to do with you, and make it everything about you. That's a skill.
Yeah, and it was crazy because I seen people like actually like after I went and saw it, I seen people like sharing it. I'm like, oh shit, it's viral. I'm like, it's viral. But then the comments was like, so when you posted it, did you expect?
No.
Did you expect to see those type of comments?
No, and I probably didn't care because
right.
It is what it is. I'd be like, I'll put, look, like I literally could just be minding my business, acting like I'm minding my business. And then I'll be like, that would be funny if I put that. Yeah. And then I'll just type it up, whatever. And I put it because for some reason, and I probably got to update my phones. I don't have the option to like schedule. So things are like live. Right. And I cleaned my homeboys' houses, 2 of them. You might know one of them too. Yeah. I'm not gonna say who they are.
Yeah.
But they were in the comments, so you can kind of tell.
Right.
And I made a joke with them because when I went to go quote, I looked around. I said, "I can tell you don't have no female over here." And they was like, "Nah, man, not like that. Like not anybody special." Because you have, and I'm not saying a female never goes over there.
Right.
I can tell they ain't got no main because the way it's looking.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and because I'm a woman, I can speak on it. That's the thing. I'm a woman. If I say something about women, it's a fact.
Right.
So I'm telling women, if you are going over there and having an intimate relationship, are you trying not to get chose, or are you fine just him getting what he gets and you move on? Because if that's the case, then that post should have never offended you. But if you're upset, that means you're trying to get chose. Therefore, you're not getting chosen. I'm telling you how to get chose, but you mad because I told you how to get chose. Doesn't make any sense.
Hey, and after, again, I went to the comments, I seen them, and I didn't grab until like I went back and saw your live and how you broke it down, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay, I can see how you said that, because I'm thinking about my crib. Okay, it ain't filthy, it ain't dirty, but also it'll be different if a woman came in, because, for instance, just some minor like clothing. I might have clothes just somewhere. She might take the clothes, pick them up, put them on a hanger, hang them up, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's small stuff like that. And when you, so I was like, okay, I see what you, I see it. But then the comments, I was like, dang, but it's the internet, it's.
And half of those comments,
every post, people make it about them personally.
Yeah, every post, every single post. And then the harsh reality of it is, I'm a Black woman.
Yeah.
Let's just be real about it.
Yeah.
It's because I was Black. Because how many people Black post in that group?
Yeah. And now I was saying, they were saying you was trying to get chose and this and that and this and that.
but let's say I am. Why does that bother them?
No, right. No, facts. Yeah,
of course I'm trying to get chose. Aren't you? You know what? No, I don't want any man to look at me. I don't want anyone to like me. Please don't think about choosing me. I'm like,
you know what that remind me of? We're gonna, hopefully we could touch back later, but that's like women on dating apps. They get on dating apps and then they were like, I'm not looking for nothing. I'm just, don't contact me. Don't, like, what are you on a dating app for? Or the married ones that's on dating apps and, I'm just looking for friends. And it's like, what?
On a dating app.
On a dating app. You know what I'm saying? So
you don't have no friends up the street? You got to go on a dating app?
You know what I'm
saying? People are just mad when you just call them out.
Yeah.
That's all that is. That's all I did. I was like, I literally just said, just help him out. I didn't say go be his slave.
Right.
I said, y'all can't go over there and just help a nigga out? Like, real quick? Pick up some clothes. Do something. Y'all not doing nothing. Y'all, and it's funny because they say they don't do it, and they do it.
Right.
They just was like, oh no, we have to shut her down because she's gonna take our men.
Yes.
We have to shut her down immediately.
Hey, so was that your first time posting in that group?
It is my second time. So I don't post in that group. I've never posted. Like, I've been looking at my professional dashboard. Like, my goal is to be making 10K on social media. Yeah. That anything that I do, I need to be making 10K a month. So that is my goal. Right now I make $150 a month. I said I got a long way to go.
Nah, facts, man, facts.
But I gotta start somewhere. So I went from making $5 and it's growing every month. So I'm like, okay, once I figure it out, I know that it comes with the definitely the engagement. I just don't have enough followers, and I don't get enough views. But with that alone, I got over it. It pushed me to over 100K views in less than 12 hours.
Yeah.
And I was just like, holy shit. I think the most I've done was 30Ks overnight. And I had to post, like, I did 50 posts.
Yeah.
You know, but the first time I posted we did a little boy's room, and I said, we're the ones, cleaning is our forte. And then a couple of people reach out. But let me tell you, like, those groups, you're not really going to get business. They act like it's good for business. No, it's just messy.
Yeah.
It's just messy. So I haven't got any clients from that. So I didn't post to get clients. It's like, let me follow what Facebook said. I need to cross posts in groups.
Groups.
And so with that post, I felt like it was appropriate for that group. I put it in there, and then immediately I started getting notifications, and I was like, okay, yeah. And then when I read, I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, I can't read this no more. Like, I stopped reading.
Yeah.
It was because I wanted to go after everybody.
Right. And it's
And I was like, this is ridiculous. But you see it, like you see, which I mean, let's talk about Cardi B. I love Cardi B.
Yeah.
But right now, Cardi B is making terrible decisions.
Let's talk about it.
Making terrible decisions. But is it because we see her doing it? We do it all the time.
Right.
I've done it. You've done it.
Yeah.
We've all done it.
Yeah.
But with her, you can tell as much money as she has. She's been married. She has only 2 baby daddies that got money, and she's still bothered by the comments.
Yeah.
So I took it as like, man, Cardi B be mad. I'm not immune to that. It is normal for me to feel some type of way.
Yeah.
I had to turn off the notifications.
Yeah, facts. I mean, again, it's social media. You know what I'm saying? Like you again, when you don't expect that and it just comes, it's like, damn.
Yeah, they were.
But again, it's social media. You can always shut that down.
Right.
Because you control, you know what I'm saying, your social media. So you
right.
get off you, like, we do have that control. But yeah, man, social media is...
It comes at a cost. Everything comes at a cost. However you want to live, it comes at a cost.
Facts.
And you have to really, whether it's social media or getting into a relationship, you really have to know who you are and stand on that. Because I think that is the word. I've never had that happen to me. I've never. Yeah. If they didn't delete it, they probably would still be going in right now.
Oh,
they deleted the post.
The people in the group deleted it?
They deleted it. And then they made a post that was aimed at me.
Come on.
That said, content creators do not use this platform to rage bait and drive traffic to your personal page.
But it wasn't rage bait. It was a post.
It wasn't rage. And so I commented and I said, you expecting me to take accountability for the audience is crazy.
Right. Facts. Because for how people took it. That's crazy.
Mediator, you could have disabled the comments. Why you just didn't turn the comments off? And then when you post in that group, they screen your comment before they approve it.
Right.
So, or your post. So you saw my post. It was appropriate. It didn't get the response. That ain't nothing but somebody that reported me because they did not want Jewel to get that recognition. They already knew. It didn't matter that it was negative. It's Jewel that's trending. She keeps popping up on my timeline. I don't want to see that.
Right.
Shut it down. That's okay.
Oh, yeah. That's minor, man. Especially when the content is original. Like,
I thought it was funny. I thought it was great.
Yeah, man.
One of my best posts. I said, girl, you ain't gonna get wifed up. You ain't gonna but it really had me thinking, like, first of all, like, I feel sometimes I live in a bubble. As much as I'm in everybody else's business, I feel like my mindset sometimes is just in a bubble because I didn't realize that it was that many women that think the same.
Oh my God. Oh, it's crazy.
And my homeboys telling me it's rough.
It's rough.
And I'd be like, no, it can't be that bad. Oh, baby, when I saw you had to literally dig through like 10 comments.
Yeah.
Maybe even 20 to find just one that says, oh, I did that for my now 20-year husband.
Yeah.
Like, there was my homeboy called me and he said, Jewel, every time I refresh it, going up, like the comments keep going. They're just women that are saying, I'm not cleaning behind nobody. F him. Oh, you trying to get picked. Who is this loser? This is bad business. And he said, not one person said anything positive about you.
Crazy, man. Like it's tough out there, man. It's tough. It's tough. It is tough.
I said, let me think of another post to post. That just, I mean, and it just gave confirmation I'm doing the right thing.
Yeah, no, definitely, man. Definitely. Again, man, the content is original. It's what you do. Like you're sparkulated. So, hey.
I don't see nobody else in the area that claims that post content.
And that post was like you only posted those in the groups? Like you didn't post it to your personal page?
No, I posted it to my personal page because how Facebook has it when you make a post, you could see a setting that says cross post.
Oh, okay.
I think you can cross post up to 6 groups. So it'll share it into those groups and it counts for your the only thing is you don't make the money in that group because it's not your group.
Right.
So, but you get the views and, you know, the followers, whatever. And so, yeah, that was I only cross posted to 2 groups. And one of the groups is like a group that I monitor anyway. So I knew ain't nobody was going to come for me in that one, but I really did not think that. Yeah. And, I'm going to be real. Like I'm not gonna lie. It made me nervous because I was like, shit, I probably just fucked up. I was like, and this is the truth. I said, man, what is this going to do to my business? Because I am a woman of integrity.
Right.
And I never want anyone to feel bullied or whatever, but I am going to say what I need to say to hold people accountable. But literally, like at those times, that's when God speaks to me and he said, hold up, them people ain't got nothing to do with your business. I'm the one that takes care of it. You have nothing to worry about. And I promise you, I put this on everything. Every time I make a post, I always get a client every single time. So, and how it usually happens, I'll make a post and then I'll just check my email and I'll get somebody that sends me something. Well, when I posted that and I looked, I said, I ain't got no email. And I got a little nervous because I was like, damn, I kind of messed up. And then God was like, stop that. You good. And then I literally had around 4 something when I finished my day, I had a client that I quoted a week ago or whatever. And she said, are you you still have opening tomorrow? Can I send my deposit now? Just like that. I'd be like, y'all can't stop this.
Right. Nah, facts, man. And then, you know, in a sense, like they say, man, any promo is good promo, man. You know, so I mean, it's definitely people gonna remember that post and I need somebody cleaned.
Who was that girl that was in a comment that I made? I said, I don't know any of those people, but they know me.
Right. Facts.
I don't know. I don't remember not one person specifically and what comment they made. And there was over 300.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I'm like, but y'all remember. I had a friend of mine, she hit me up and she goes, why have like 7 people hitting me up about your posts? I said, well, because I'm trending. I don't know. They hate me so bad.
But that's crazy, hitting somebody else up about what would they say? Oh,
why you want to talk
about a post?
It's dirty. Your house dirty. Book it. And I'm like, you can't even tell about their house. I literally took a picture of a thank you card.
Right.
And they, why would I clean the piss off the toilet? And I was like,
they assume every man house
it's just dirty.
Just dirty, just filthy.
And let me tell you, the majority of my clients are married, are financially stable, and their houses are not like that, like disgusting. Every so often, we will get a house that is bad. But those people, normally, they're going through depression. So we'll get those special jobs where they'll be like, hey, I just need you to do a section of the house. And the section is terrible. Yeah. And I do ask their permission. Am I able to do a before and after? But I would never use them as an example of saying, this is why you ain't got no man. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, and
Yeah,
I
yeah,
will
yeah.
always say, this is depression. This is what it looks like. We're here to help you. I said, none of y'all had never said anything when I post that.
Yeah.
They only, she talking about it. Yep, she talking about us women again. We got to shut her down because she's going to get our men. Girl, please.
Facts. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a whole generation, man. They out there, man. It's crazy out there. The dating world is full of piss, man. It's crazy.
Angry. But anyway, how you been?
I've been good, man. I've been good. I can't complain. I got a 7-episode series coming out. Should be dropping soon. We filmed it in Atlanta. Probably like a year ago.
What?
Yeah, probably like a year ago. Yeah. So that should be dropping in the
This
time.
This is a show.
Yeah, it's a show. It's a reality show.
What? About what?
Yeah. So it's called Devotion and Homicides. So just Devotion and Homicides. It's a lot of it's action packed, some drama. It's something to watch. It's something to stay tuned for.
Congratulations.
Yeah, no, thank you. I'm gonna send you the trailer.
Yeah, you didn't tell me about that.
I mean, I post here and there, like stuff like that. I kind of try to wait till it come out to, really post it, just because, it was supposed to been out. We just with the production and the distribution and things like that. They accepted it and things. So now we just basically waiting for them to release it. So, you know what I'm saying? I want to wait till it's out to like really fully push it.
So you're a movie star.
So I wouldn't say that, but yeah, this is my second TV role, So I'm definitely trying to get into movies and acting. I'm definitely that would be my more focal point.
I wanna get into acting.
Yeah, man. My guys,
I think I do well.
My guys got the FOH films, man. They from the twins, Bland and Blake. They from Karen Crow. I want to say they're from Karen Crow, and he in Atlanta. They be filming, so yeah. Got a couple movies, man, on Tubi, Amazon Prime.
What?
Yeah, my next is my ex is my next. Elijah, that's the one I'm in on Tubi, and Unexpected. They have those three that's out right now on Tubi, and then Devotion and Homicides can be out any day now.
You know what? I really like your nose.
Hey, you know what's crazy? They used to clown me about my nose when I was young in school. Big nose.
I love big noses, but they say like if you're into big noses, that's because you like the African features.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a beautiful.
Yeah, see, I didn't know that. But yeah, man, they used to clown me about my nose.
That's sad.
I think I grew into it though.
There's a beautiful nose. Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that. I've never got a compliment on my nose in my adult life.
Well, you got it today because you know I'm a pick me. Man, they hate me. I be like, that does not hurt my feelings. But they can't. But think about it. They can't say nothing else. What are they gonna say? Oh my God, your hair is so ugly. Girl, your skin is terrible. Like they can't. So they're like, pick me. That's gonna get it. Oh, okay. I say, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll be making videos. Hey y'all, it's your favorite pick me.
That drop when you, and especially when they know it's like, oh, here she go again.
Yep.
And then it's crazy when they're not even following you or friends, and then you can still pop up on their feed.
Because somebody gonna share it. Yeah, there's a lot of women in this area that don't like me, but I don't know who it is that doesn't like me.
Of course, because no one's never going to come up to you and say, hey, I don't like you. It's never going to like...
Yeah. So I'm like, well, they're all nice to me, even the ones that don't like me, so...
Yeah, those things are out of our control. And if we worried about that, then, who will we be, man?
Right.
Like, I heard you. I want to say on your live. I think you were saying so. You did comedy. You did a set.
Did you see it?
I didn't see it. I just heard you say it. But I be
I
putting the
did.
comedy shows together and stuff. So what happened?
Oh man. So I did it in March.
Okay.
Mike that does his like Grown and Saxy.
Okay, yeah, Big Mike.
So I think it was Grown and Saxy that he was doing it. I think it was a Grown and Saxy event. And he would always try to get me to come sing. Okay. And I was like, hey, I think I want to do some comedy. And he was like, he called me, are you being for real? I said, yeah, I'm funny. Why I just need to go up there and just talk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to send it to you in your inbox. But it's real. I was drunk. But yeah. It was really good. I basically talked about dating and some of my experiences. And yeah, it was cool. And I was gonna do it again. Yeah. But then I kind of like halted on it because I was going through my grieving process of the ending of my last relationship. Yeah. And I'm one of those people, I don't like to do things based off of emotion. Right. Even though like I am emotionally driven like most women are. But when it comes to like making money moves, whether I'm getting paid or not, but I believe when I'm putting myself out there, that's a money move. I was like, okay, if you're going to do this, you have only one shot to do this and you don't want it to look like this. And I probably was going to take the opportunity to bash him. And I was like, I don't want to do that. I'm not in the right mind because I'm going to clown him. And I didn't want to do that. Right. I kind of put a halt on that, but I want to get back into it.
Okay, that's what's up. Well, next time I do a show, you definitely have a stage.
Yeah,
you definitely have a stage. And it's crazy because that's actually how like I actually started my shows like that. Like comedians who wanted to try and like I just gave them a stage and that's how I built my team of comedians who I know and I rock with just because they were trying to up and come in and do it. Mm-hmm. And I mean throughout the years some stay behind it, some still do it, some drift off to other things, and the comedy scene is a big growing scene.
Mm-hmm. It's hard.
It's hard. And that's what I tell people. There's a difference between social media comedians and stand-up comedians. It's a big difference.
Yes. And
big difference. And to get on stage, you have to make your jokes about you. Like it has to be your life. It has to be real life experience.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You can't make a joke about something you don't know about because they're going to be able to tell what are you talking about. So you're making a joke about you.
Yeah.
and you got to be okay with it because I joked on myself and I was like, I'm telling y'all my business, but it is what it is.
I had to get some water too. But yeah, now it's a growing scene there, man, and I like I like the Louisiana scene, the comedy scene, and how far it has came, man. And I can't wait to see what like 50 Cent gonna do with all the comedians. And
I think he ain't 50 so much
because he 50, man. I mean, 50 been like that. Like he's been like that, bro. I don't know why. I don't know why they like. I don't know.
They don't. What I'm learning and seeing and understanding is people do not like when you have the courage to say something. They don't like it. They're like, mm-mm. Right. They have too much confidence. They don't like you to have confidence.
Who they think they is? Or you think you better? Like what? No, you think that. I've never said that.
Yeah, I'm like, I told people, why y'all even been listening to me? I'm single. Y'all be in an uproar. You got the nerve to give marital advice. I don't, but if I was married, maybe I would do this. I don't know. I'd be like, oh my God, y'all gotta laugh, man. But you know, I did not have not one client that called me and said, "Hey, I'm gonna have to cancel my service,"
Yeah,
because
and
I didn't have none of that.
yeah,
My clients
honestly,
said they saw me and they laughed. They were like, "Girl, they just don't know you.
yeah, yeah.
They
Nah,
just
fact. I
don't
mean,
know
even when
you."
I saw it, I never thought. I'm looking at the comment. I never like. I'm looking. I'm like, I never thought it would hurt any. Like, I mean, again, you've been doing it for this long, and then one post on social media with people you don't know, like,
Yeah, that's all it was. Because I'm like,
yeah,
I've been like this, but okay,
yeah.
yes, girl. Oh, I got another cat.
Oh my
I got
God,
another
that
cat today.
today,
Yeah, she's a little kitty. My homeboy hit me up and said that I guess she kind of was like abandoned, and she was really, really pretty.
so how many cats you have?
I just got two.
Okay, okay, okay,
Just the two.
just
But
two. Okay,
Olivia was like, "Please, mommy, can we get another cat?" And I was like, "Well, we'll see." And then when I went to go see the cat, I was like, "Oh, she's very, very friendly and beautiful cat." And I
yeah,
was like, oh, "Okay, we can get her." But it's recommended, like, if you have a cat, you should have another one, because when you're away, you know, animals they get lonely just like us. So, but my
yeah.
cat, the one that is always like in my videos and stuff, she mad. She be looking like, "Who the fuck is that? And why
Ah,
did you bring her here?"
it's about to be beef. Yo, you going?
She just be meowing and hissing, and the cat just like and just walks off the other way. So, but she
They
don't be.
both girls.
Yeah, they're both girls.
Oh
So
Lord,
you know they're
oh
just
Lord,
territorial.
oh Lord.
That's all that is. She gonna be all right though. We gonna make it work. Hi, girl. Now she over here sucking up to me because she's like, "Well, I don't see her, so she must have left." But
Do
yeah,
you?
and I'm gonna say I do get disappointed in people, because I'm like, man, with social media and all the information we have, we're just a lot of us are just getting dumb. Like, we don't know how to think for ourselves anymore. Like,
Man,
we're so deep in the influence of, hey, they feel that way, that's how I feel.
bro, for real. Yeah.
And I told we have to work harder in engaging with people now, because we've got so accustomed to, like, and I do it too, and I hate that. I hate when I see somebody pass, and instead of taking a moment and be like, man, I just sad face and move on. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We've
Yeah.
gotten to that point, and it
Nah,
is what it
facts.
is. I can't unprogram myself because that has become my norm. But
Yeah.
there are moments when I do have to stop and
Yeah.
go, okay, what is important? Like, let me get out of this matrix and really think. And I'm always gonna speak about women because I'm not a man. I can't speak about men. I can only say
Yeah.
what I believe men should do because
Right.
of how I want to receive them.
Right.
But
Of course.
with women, I'm like, we waste so much time being mad at the baby daddies, or complaining about, oh, nobody loves me. No, but are you really engaging with people for someone to love you? Or are you upset that they didn't like your post? Is that how you're saying it's love? Are you upset that he didn't claim you on social media? Are you having conversations? Do you go anywhere? Do you even know how to create in-person friendships? And so my posts are about that. And if and this is something I learned, like, for real. I follow, and I don't know if we talked about that. I was a Kevin Samuels fan. Did I mention that to you?
I don't think we talked about it.
Loved. I
Yeah.
was so upset that they murdered him. I don't care what they say. They took him out.
See,
They took
brother.
him out.
I don't know. And again, it's the internet, but I just don't see how people get on the internet, bro. And I don't care what a person did for as, like, why they was alive, and if they didn't harm nobody, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? When
Mhm.
when when someone passes away, them people has family too. Like, that's death. And like, them people
Right.
made a mockery of that man. Like,
Mockery. They
cause
still talk about him.
for what he got on social media and said, he didn't harm nobody. He ain't like You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, damn, bro, that's tough. Like, y'all
Uh,
motherfuckers get on here when y'all
and then it's
depressed.
like, if y'all really like listened, because y'all didn't listen. Granted, he had some moments where he was going in on the women,
Right.
but if people really followed him, he did that in the beginning.
Right.
He had to do like they say, you got to do those crazy posts or those crazy interviews to get the traction, and then once you get the audience, then you can manage the audience.
Yeah.
And so if you look at his early stuff, there'd be times where I'm like, damn, he was kind of rude to her. Like, he was
Right.
rude. But that's when he didn't have a team. He didn't have PR. So then when you could see the studio change, he had his own theme music. He was wearing nicer suits. He's
Yeah.
advertising colognes and,
Yeah.
liquor. And then his tone was different. And then I'm so mad that he died, because he was starting a community
Yeah.
where he was gonna have like an app.
Okay.
His goal was for people to get married. Y'all were going to date and get married, and you were going to pay for this app. It was a controlled app, and he says, "I'm screening these people. Not just anybody can get in these app. We're having quality women and quality men." And he was creating that, and his content was getting so good, and he changed because of his content. Really changed the way that I moved.
Yeah.
Because when he was trending, my nosy self was like, what they talking about, And then when I started listening to him, and he made a comment and said, why are you getting offended if it's not about you? And I was like, well, if I'm getting offended, he's talking about me, and that isn't good. Like, I don't want to have those qualities.
Right.
I don't want to be that type of chick, because I don't want to be single. No woman wants to be single. I don't care how happy she says she is. She's still fucking somebody.
Oh Lord, now let's not talk about that, because when you meet them,
Yes, you are.
Yeah, I'm celibate, and now you met me and you want to give it to me. All of a sudden, you want to give it to me.
Not having sex for 2 weeks is not celibacy.
So you didn't have sex all that time, but you just meet me. You want to give it to me now?
Yeah.
You don't know?
I've never done this before. Yeah,
come on,
lying.
Man.
All of them lying.
You feel me?
All of them lying.
Like, come on, man. Like, I don't know.
Women that are for real, like celibate, they're not around men.
Facts. No, facts. Yeah,
that's real celibacy. Yeah. You're not around men.
Yeah, you're not gonna be hanging out. You're not gonna want to come over. You're not gonna want to cuddle. You're not gonna do none of that.
Yep. They lying.
Facts. Nah, facts, Daniel. Nah, facts. Because I actually had a friend. Actually, we would hang out, and then she told me, she was like, she was practicing that, and then sure enough, like, year went by, 2 years, years go by, like, really, just we still talking this and that, but seeing each other and hanging out, that's off.
Yeah, I'm not doing that with you.
Yeah,
like stop inviting men over if you don't want to have sex. I'm not inviting. No,
stop coming over at 12 o'clock at night. What do you think? Like what do you think we about to watch YouTube?
Not
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's like, and they do shit like that, and then you just horny, you this and that, and it's like,
yes, I am. Aren't you?
But it's the same motherfuckers got roses and shit all under their pillows. Literally sleep in the bed with them.
Oh my!
Like, you know what I'm saying?
They be tucking them in at night.
Come on, man. But I ain't horny. Come on. Like, if you wasn't horny, you wouldn't have those toys and you wouldn't be using them.
Right. No, facts. Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's I never really, like, again, got into Kevin Samuel like that. But I would see him, and then I got to start seeing him like kind of late, because probably a year, a couple months after that, he passed away.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, he was. He probably was the last one that was promoting that type of content on that level. And then now you have, the people from, I started following like the people from Tonight's Conversation, how they're starting to have their own platform. And and what I like about theirs is more, they speak more on like a spiritual level, like energy and mind, and you do better given, you know, accountability. Right. So I like that type of content, you know.
Yeah, I seen they had. So do they have like a in studio one now? Because I seen they was doing it live.
Yeah, they do Tonight Conversation live.
Yeah,
but some of those the people, they have their own platform.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, and so they've been doing. They have this couple on there. They've been having, and it's a man and a wife. Oh, their content is so good. They're really about like energy and masculinity, and there was something he had said. He was like, how to really know your man, and there was a comment he made where he said, how many times does your man masturbate, you know, when he's with you?
Yeah.
And people are like, what is he? I said, golly. And then the men in the comments like, this is why we don't tell y'all anything, because you shame us.
But not even that. It's like, again, if you're in a relationship and your partner want to have sex, but you don't want to have sex, and you turn the person down, they're not supposed to masturbate. They're not supposed to like they just supposed to just get that build up and just be mad. Like what?
Mm-hmm.
Like what? But no, you're right. Like it's like, yeah, why would we tell you this when it's just gonna kick back to us? It's gonna kick back. We gonna hear about it. We're gonna get an argument. It's gonna get thrown back at, you know. And it's like, what? That's minor.
Well, this just sparks a question. If you had to say, what is your biggest challenge when it comes to women in your dating experiences, or some of your biggest challenges?
And when you say challenge, because so I when you say challenge, for us, like what I would like, what I go through the most with just dating, or
whatever comes to mind when I ask that.
So okay, just to touch back, I know we touched on it last time, the ghosting. Ghosting, but also just not clear communication. Shit like that. Like, okay, again, we'll make plans and talk up to the day, and then the day come, time come to meet, and then now you get a text or a call at the time you're supposed to be meeting, and it's like, oh, I ain't gonna be able to make it, and this and that. It's like, whoa, you been through that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like this ain't just popped up. So I would say like communication, like clear communication of and clearly of what they want, also like what's wanted. So it would be all around communications, the challenge, I would say.
Like they're not being clear with their intentions.
Right. Like they were saying, okay, this one thing, and then of course feelings and or whatever, but yeah, just not clear intentions.
Is it the type of women that you're going after?
Honestly, I wouldn't say that, because I think I have a pretty broad view.
Do these women all share something, like a trait in common?
Honestly, I would have to think on that, because I don't, not just off the back.
I can tell you what the problem is. I bet I can.
I don't know. Not like off the back. I honestly can't say.
What do you think? What is a challenge coming from you that women probably experience?
So I can say now, like, I'm dating. I'm not looking for nothing serious.
Why?
Just because, like, I'm just got out of a relationship a couple years ago. 2-3 years ago, and it's just like,
baby, that was 2-3 years ago. When we letting that go?
It is let go. I'm like, it's let go. So it's like, again, I feel like, you know, when you date somebody and you know you building something, I feel like you should be able to work through whatever. Like if it's no cheating, no, domestic violence, like none of that. It shouldn't be nothing to like. Everything should be worked on. Like, and I just feel like that's like I'm almost 40. I feel like it's just not there. So I feel like I'm vibing like, and when somebody come along and that I feel like
that is why you're getting those results and
why
communication, because you're not committed. You're not even committed to the dating process.
Yeah, but also too,
you're expecting women to show up, but you're not showing up. You're vibing.
I wouldn't say that, because if I'm any woman that I'm dealing with,
you just said I'm like dating, but I don't want anything serious. Then what do you want? Just the feeling?
Well, yeah. At this very moment, no. Yeah, at this very moment, yeah. No, I'm not saying that can't change, but yeah, right now at this very moment.
Eric, you almost 40. How old are you?
Yes, I'm 30. I'll be 37. So what that mean? So what that mean? Because I'm almost 40.
You said it.
Well, yeah, right. And I don't.
When have you put a timeline on when you're gonna be serious?
I haven't.
But we know, and I'm gonna say this. I said I can't comment on men, but this I can say that a man's word is for real, and a man's decision moves mountains.
Yeah.
No, so you got to make that decision, or else you're gonna keep getting these. I'm feeling in the dark. That's what you're doing. Why are you playing? Man, look, you have a beautiful nose. You have beautiful skin. A beautiful smile.
Yeah.
You have a lot. You don't have children.
You're right, and that's another thing too. That's I don't know.
You need to have children to continue your legacy.
True that too. But it's like I don't know. I haven't found. I just again. That's okay. Now I can say that. That's one of my biggest fears, for real. Like I don't. If I have kids with somebody, like I don't want a baby mama.
No, okay.
Like you don't need a baby mother. Like whether we together or not, I don't want a baby mother.
Right, but
like
we can't think about the children until we
exactly. You gotta solidify the relationship. Kids out. No, kids are definitely out. Yeah, kids.
But the relationship,
yeah,
it begins with you. You have to put in your planner, by this date, I'm going to make a decision.
Woo.
And until then, I need to stop wasting my time. Don't be in it at all. You too good for that.
Me, you're right.
Of course I'm right. I don't have to be in a relationship to speak about people not playing on their own tops.
Right.
And like this whole concept of vibing and let me see.
Yeah.
That's the same. You got to think about a job. We don't even do that at our jobs. When we go to a job and we want a position, what we do? We apply for it.
Yeah.
And we come with our resume.
Yeah.
And we go to the interview and we sell the hell out of ourselves. Why are we not doing that with people?
Man, you're right. I mean, it's a crazy world out here, man.
You scared. Why are you?
I mean, scared, but scared of what? Like
I don't know. What are you scared of?
I just told you what I'm scared of. I don't want to have kids with somebody. I don't want to get with somebody we build, and then the kids come and then.
No. Let me tell you. Of course, there's going to be struggle. Of course.
No, of course, and people don't know how to navigate through struggle.
Yeah, but that's not your job to manage the person. It is your job to become the leader.
You're right.
So the only thing you can control is you. So that means you need to figure out what areas do you lack in that you need to become stronger, because we know that the group is as strong as the leader. It's not the leader as strong as the group.
Right.
So you're the one that's going to start that. If you feel that, man, I don't know, that ain't got nothing to do with her. That has everything to do with you.
Ooh.
And you so
Yeah. I mean, and again, I take all blame for it. It is me.
Yeah, just work on that. Take the time. You don't even have to take that much time. You probably just need a good 6 months.
Right. I mean,
Stop having sex with these women that don't deserve you. Stop having sex with them.
True that. I agree.
And if you gonna have sex with
I've
them,
gotten better. I've gotten better at that.
Okay. You gotta manage that.
I can honestly say
giving
that.
your energy.
I can honestly say that I've gotten better at that. Definitely.
Okay, I believe you.
This is Straight Fact. This is Straight Fact Podcast. This is Straight Fact Podcast. For real. I've definitely got better at that.
But let me tell you, there's so many women out here. I know that it's not about the quantity, it's about the quality. But they're there. Right. But just as special as you are, you want her to be special too. And you have to be the one to draw that out. You dabbling, that's why you getting dabbling results. I already knew.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
But we like to say, it's tough out here. It's not.
It is tough. No, it's tough. It is tough. Like, it's tough.
It's tough paying the IRS. That's tough.
that too.
Paying a speeding ticket is tough.
I gotta feel them. I gotta feel them.
Yeah, that's tough. Those are the ones that we gotta like grit our teeth when we gotta do, because it's like, man, I knew better. But when it comes to people, if you really just take the time and be intentional with it, and like I said, you be the leader that you're destined to be, the results are there. Yeah. You put this passion in the podcast, you put the passion in the movies, you can put the passion in the women. Women are not that hard. Just like y'all niggas not that hard.
Yeah,
we just it's easy to say it's hard because that means I gotta show up. And if I show up and I fuck up, I can't blame you for it. Right. I can only blame myself, and we don't like to do that. But you have the women around you. You might have some close friends that you might need to reevaluate that know you, And then when you get your chick, let me screen her. I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say nope.
Yeah.
She lazy.
She lazy. Man. Woo.
I'm gonna speak life into all of y'all because I need y'all to continue the legacy.
Yeah. No, man, definitely, man. Definitely. Oh man. Definitely. Definitely. Cool. That was okay. So how we starting 2026 out?
Yeah. You gotta form a plan. Do it. Yeah. This is your year to do it. Because to say I just got a relationship, I'm thinking like 2 months ago. Because I just got out of a relationship like 2 months ago. And I'm ready to get in another one. You heard me? Fuck that. I grieved it. I processed it. I don't need to talk about it no more. Yeah. He's not a part of me no more. I don't care how he doing. And that's no shade to him. Why? Yeah. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to get into another relationship. Absolutely. You 2-3 years? Nigga, what? I just got out of work.
I mean, shit, but okay. So, but again, before that it was what? Shit. I got in that relationship, 2021 and 2015. So from 2015 to 2021, like
you're not even the same person. That
no, you're right. No, you're right. I'm not. No, you.
Why are you in that? Why are you in the other one? Y'all broke up.
So just life, and she's in school.
She's still in school.
Yeah, she's in school. This is her last year, and this is a 4-year in medical school, and then she's going to do her residency. You know what I'm saying? And she went back to SAC where she was living at, and just the distance, and just so
y'all thought about rekindling it.
So again, we friends. We talk here and there. We don't talk every day. We don't. It's distance. you know, and we talk when we get a chance, but again, we had to talk as, hey, when you finish school, hey, if we feel like that, cool. If not, cool. And also, if we move, if we just so happen to move on, hey, we friends. Like,
Man, go get a woman and stop playing.
that's no, listen, and again, that's not again, I just told you before that, like, that's not holding me back. It's just I've never really been a dater, like, to be in a relationship like that. And all my relationships, again, just it never was me like going out looking, like, it's just naturally happened. Like, we vibing and we constantly want to be around each other, and then okay, yeah, then we talk, and that's what it is, and then yeah, like,
Well,
it's never.
You need to do something different.
Yeah, it's never been a like where I was like went into any relationship like, okay, yeah, like I'm.
Well, you should, because you'll probably get different results, and it'll last.
Definitely. I mean, I'm sure it probably would.
It will. You're not ready to get out the streets yet, huh? Just say it.
It ain't even about being in the streets for real, because that shit is tiresome. It ain't even about being in the streets.
Sometimes
It do, but also too, that shit be.
I had some good street life. I had some fun, Lord Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool, but also too, it's just I don't be tripping on that shit, man.
Yeah, my focus is on family this year. Because did I tell you I want to have more children?
I don't think
I probably didn't tell you that. Yeah, I want to have at least about 2 more kids. I like being a mama. Mm-hmm.
You just got a cat.
And like I said, I like being a mama. I'm gonna have the cats and the babies.
Hey, man. Hey.
Yep. I can't be giving. I know you're gonna display this, but like, I get so many people in my inbox, and it's really unfortunate because I'm just not interested. And it's not a shade to them.
Right.
That's not the direction I want to go in. If it's gonna be somebody I know, and it's gonna be somebody I probably have history with, just because of just how I am, so.
Right. Well, there y'all have it, y'all, in the inbox, and
please get out.
But if you had history, then keep going. Might hit the lotto. You never know.
One of my goals, I want to be a matchmaker.
Okay, I think
I would do very well with that. It's just people don't listen.
So why you don't try to come up with the app?
I don't know. If I was to do that, that's because someone that's like business and app savvy would do it. But I'm not going to do it.
Right. Yeah. I mean, the broad idea, of course.
Yeah. It's like so much I want to do. Like the guy that I'm really good friends with, and that he's somebody I've been like back and forth with. And so he's probably the person I'm gonna end up with. Like, and I've been knowing this for years, college, all that, right? So we've been having a lot of conversations, and this is what I mean about like time. Mindset can shift time, but if we go this whole vibing thing, you're gonna skip a lot of steps, and that's what we did, because we did the vibing thing. We knew each other in college, we vibed. Then years passed, and then 5 years ago, we came across, and all we did was vibe, but we never really was like, this is what we're going to do. And in that, there's immaturity in that. When you and I'm not saying you're immature, but
right, no fact, yeah,
but vibing, it's like, man, your time is worth more than that. But at the time, when you're attracted to the person, you want to be around them, you don't think about that. You just in the feel good. But that's where problems happen, and then you're not aligning, and then we like to say they're toxic. He toxic, she toxic, she don't listen, I don't listen. But y'all don't even know each other, so y'all don't even know how to communicate. But what happened between us, which this was on him, he did this because he's very like leadership based. I'm a leader, Look, I love that. Yeah. Tell me what to do. You know what I'm saying? So because of it, we would break up or go apart, and then he would always do this 6-month follow-up. And every 6 months, we got a little bit better because what was going on in life. And that's what they say. A person's life changes every 6 months.
Right.
And so with us, every 6 months, we'd get a little bit better. We'd do the whole vibing thing. And then it was like, okay, we're still not meeting the middle. It took us about 4 years vibing to meet in the middle, to where now our conversations are paralleling. And I'm like, what the hell were we doing? But a lot, we needed some healing. We needed this. But our conversations have been about being intentional as Black people, because we don't know how to date. The white people do. A lot of them do. They do this whole, we were dating in high school, we became friends in middle school, we're gonna grow up and the parents are breeding them to be friends and lovers, and they continue the bloodline. That's why they do it. Continue the bloodline. And we get away from that because we can have sex. We're good at that. And then we just keep creating broken homes.
Right.
Because you were vibing. And the dick was good.
And I ain't trying to create no broken home.
No.
So.
And I'm grateful that I had my baby the way that I did, because me and you didn't know Anthony, did you? Did you know Anthony?
Yeah.
Oh, we talked about that, huh?
Yeah, he did. He had did one of our house parties. Yeah, I knew.
That's cool.
Yep. It's still on. I want to say it's still on YouTube.
Oh.
Yep.
I'd probably cry looking at it. Sometimes I see someone post that, I'd be like, Lord, I can hear him talking. But we were intentional when we had Olivia. Like, we got pregnant twice. So miscarried the first time, then 6 months later. But we were intentional with having her. Yeah. And I know that our relationship, a lot of that was because of me. Just being immature, being influenced, and, you're not being this person, whatever. But in the end, we were able to come together. And I'm glad that, I'm not saying my daughter is baggage, but I'm glad that that's the baggage that I have. But I wouldn't do it that way again. Like, it's like, no, we gotta make sure that we're good.
Right.
And then this has to be good. And you are in complete control of that.
Yeah.
And you hiding yourself, man. Look, don't make me promote you on my page. Look, single ladies. Man, these women. Ugh. Man. They got so content with being single. That's all that is. They believe they don't need y'all.
True. I mean, and that's the truth. I mean, even like, again, like I spoke on, like, women being on dating apps and don't even want to date. But I think it's even like, I don't know. I don't even know if it's acceptable to holler at a woman in person these days. Like, I just you
try it.
Huh?
You should try it. Don't you see like pretty women when you're
out? So I of course I do, and some of them. I mean, of course I'm okay. I'm not saying I don't shoot my. I'm just saying, for as like, you would get kickback for us, like, you might get ignored. Like, you might like try to hold the door. Like, it'd be simple shit, and it's just like, well, damn, good morning to you too. Like,
you hang out with female, like, you have female friends?
I do.
You hang out with them?
Not like, I don't have like female friends like out here in Cali.
Oh, that's what you need. That'll help you.
Yeah. I mean, not like friends, but I have a sister. I call her a sister friend. She's a friend because that's how. She's a sister. She's more than a friend. She's a sister. Actually, so my story, I think we talked about it. So that's how I got out here in Cali. She was dating my homeboy.
Mm-hmm.
This guy here, dating him. He came out here. Then I'm back home. I don't really, again, don't got no kids, no nothing. Single. We like, come out here. So I came visit. You know what I'm saying? Stay by their crib. Well, her crib.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, cool. I'll come back. I'll move. Then I moved. So when I moved, they gave me a room at the crib.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And she just, she from here, San Francisco, but got roots in Louisiana. So, she back and forth. And so when I came in, she showed me everything, like all the roots of, just to do my resume, get on Indeed, take me down to get the food stamps, take me down to get government assistance, like, get me started, like, show me everything. And also gave me a place to lay my head, like, you know what I'm saying? And her mama, so just, again, just always show me that love even before I came here. And so, you know what I'm saying? Me and him not cool, but, me and her still locked in. And it's crazy because this nigga thought or proclaimed that we were fucking.
Y'all never thought about dating?
Nah.
Why? That would be a great relationship.
That's I really I look at Chloe like a sister, man. Like I really do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I really do. I look at her like her mom is my mama, her mama.
Yeah. Okay.
She one of them. So that's why, say she more than a friend. Like, now if she was a friend, I'll be like, okay, yeah, I if I call you a friend, then yeah, I'll smack. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's like, if I call you my sister, we like, I feel like you my sister.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
You doing the red carpet again this year?
I am doing a red carpet. Yeah.
When is the date? They have a date?
Honestly, they don't, and I was waiting on Destiny to text me.
Okay.
I texted earlier, matter of fact, to see what the date was.
What is it usually like?
It's normally in April.
April? Okay.
It's normally in April, yeah. So
yeah.
But that took a turn, and I enjoyed. Like I'm glad we was able to,
I'm over here giving you advice.
No, you are,
Come
and
on,
I'm like, well, like it's just
like
like the whole show and all, like just went down, just like I appreciate it. It's 2026. We're gonna see what
we need to talk more.
Yeah, definitely, man. Keep in touch. We're gonna keep in touch, and definitely. We talk more. Give me advice. I'm thinking about. Well, I'm not thinking about. I'm coming down for Mardi Gras.
Okay,
but I don't know if I'm coming.
Parade?
Huh?
You gonna be here for the Youngsville parade?
So that's what I was gonna say. I don't know if I'm coming to Lafayette. Honestly, I know I'm gonna be in New Orleans. Yeah, I haven't been to Mardi Gras at all since I've been out here.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I feel you.
Yeah,
I'll be out there for Fat Tuesday.
Yeah. So okay, so definitely, but we definitely gonna we can keep in touch, man, and because I need the advice and just just be able to see a broad view.
I got it.
Yeah,
I'm really good at it. Look, and that's not to cut you before we end.
We good. We ain't.
Like, if people really, really got to know me,
yeah,
they really wouldn't be offended, of course.
Right.
And they would be like, man, okay, yeah, I was in my feelings about what she said, but what she's saying does make sense. Because I'm not coming from a place of attack. Right. I'm always coming from a place of elevation. Like, if I'm telling you to do something, it's because I can see that you can do it.
Yeah.
But that's because they ain't got no real friends that are telling them. So that's all that is.
Do that too.
They ain't got no real friends. I'll be the friend. I'll be like, yo, I'll be your friend. If people can hit me up if they going on a double date, hey, I need somebody to. I don't even really have to know you.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, yeah, I got you, sis. Like, for real. I'm that person.
Straight up.
But they missing out.
You're missing out. You good on time, man. We didn't run that's about an hour and a half, right?
Yeah,
there.
I think that's good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I gotta make sure my baby go to bed.
Yeah, nah, man. It's like I said, that was good because we didn't even get to none of the questions or nothing I had.
You had questions?
Yeah, I had some
What's the
topics.
questions? We got what?
Nah, we can. I mean, we can if if you got time. But it was just a few topics like that.
You had,
huh?
I'm curious to see what questions you had.
I
didn't
mean,
know you had
it was just
questions. I thought I had to
shit
lead
that
this.
huh? So look, no,
I said, I
it was
didn't know
just
you had questions. I thought I had to lead it.
Nah, it was so again. It was no that we. It was that's what it was. It was just conversation. Like it was. It wasn't. It ain't questions. It was just topics. Like I was just going. I didn't know the conversation was gonna flow like that. So I just ran it. But it's just simple shit like that. Like it was gonna be like okay. In recent social media, I seen that they were saying like calling I made a post about it. Matter of fact, I was like, when did it become offensive to call women females? You know what I'm saying? Like
oh yeah.
yeah, and so I was just gonna ask you, like how you felt about it, like what you thought about. Because again, I had some people
females. Do I get offended? Okay, I find myself that I get offended by it too.
Right.
If someone is, because when you say how we take it, it's like you're not addressing us as a woman.
Right.
It's just as you're addressing us as a gender, if that makes sense. Like we no longer have an identity the way that it's used. So this guy got mad at me one time.
Okay.
And you know how y'all females are. And I was like,
okay, I can see that.
Yeah, so that's why we don't really. Yeah, because when you say female, it's kind of like degrading us as a woman, because female means everybody, like all girl.
Right.
Yeah,
okay,
gender.
So more, putting y'all in that group, like, and
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, I seen that on social media, like so I was like, again, I again, not in that manner, but just female. I just that's my little female. Like that's just always how it just came out, and I've never got kickback for it, or just someone personally that I know never was like, oh, don't say that, or don't call me that, or so yeah, I just found
They're probably not really gonna say it, but they probably rather say it.
Right. Yeah, and I mean, I'm pretty open if somebody tell me, hey, I don't like that, or don't call me that. I respect it. Like, okay, cool. Like I'm all for respect, man.
Mm-hmm. I probably wouldn't say anything.
Right. Yeah, like okay. I was gonna talk about you, just to see your last relationship if you wanted to touch on that, but we don't have to touch on that.
We can.
No, look, okay. In relationships, when you should a woman come in submissive, or is that something that the guy should earn?
A woman should come in submissive, because what are you doing? If you're not submitting, you're going against. But he has to understand what he's leading. Submission is not you telling me to do something and I'm supposed to do it. And a lot of men do that. So I can use my past relationship as an example. And like I said, women don't mind submitting. Like we want to be soft and we want to
facts.
But it's kind of hard to do it when you're not taking care of things.
Right.
Like submission, in my opinion, is meant in a household.
Right.
Not me as a person. Right. So if we're not in the same household, or you're not running a household, that shouldn't even be an expectation. I'm gonna respect you, as a man, but I believe that he had like expectations of me that he felt I needed to, like he had a problem with the way that I dressed. That was one of the things. And it was more of because it was like hot. I wear a lot of biker shorts, and he had an issue with that. Oh, I feel women that wear biker shorts, you're trying to show your body, and I'm like, we are in Louisiana. What else am I supposed to wear?
No facts. Nah, right.
I'm like that. I mean, everybody's wearing that. So it's not like if I wear it, oh my God, she's wearing this. And then like I have long legs. So of course you're going to see legs. I got legs. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, not that bad. I'm just saying what I wear, you see it. It's like legs.
Yeah.
And he did. So he didn't want me to wear that. And then I go, okay, well, what do you want me to wear? We can go shopping. Oh, so you expect me to buy it? I'm not. You can't tell me an expectation, but I gotta front it? Crazy.
Right.
Nah. So then I'd be like, I'm not doing it. Then when I say that, then I'm being combative and I'm not cooperative. And I'm like, that's a you twisting things up. That's not the way it goes. Because I'm very much aware of how to be submissive. But if you're not handling business, I don't need to submit to anything.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, I feel, okay, like I said, I'm all about, respect and, letting what someone wears, like, again, that's, now I can see if it's something, revealing. But again, biker shorts, yoga pants, whatever. Like, if your woman has it, it's gonna show. Like, that's
no matter what.
Yeah, and I mean, again, hey, you can say, hey, babe, I don't like that, or whatever. You can express yourself, but again, you can't, like you said, if you don't want to front it, like how you gonna give me something new, But yeah, that's I don't know. I've never been the one to tell someone, what they can and can't wear. Like that because no one gonna tell me what I can and can't wear.
That's what I'm saying. I think with the submission too, that takes time on how that shows up.
Okay.
Of
course.
I think we don't have a good perspective on it as a man and as a woman.
Right.
And two, we're not really, how are we taught that?
We're not. No one's taught that.
So, I wasn't. My mom didn't sit me down and say, hey, when a man
right.
And look, my parents are still married.
Yeah.
And all I know is what I saw my mama do. Yeah. But I also saw my dad taking care of my mom. So that's the expectation I have. And I don't have a problem with, I'm not one of those women, the man has to have it all together up front.
Right.
Because I do understand when it comes to men, y'all have like different levels and periods in your life. That's not a pure reflection of who you are. Which I try to tell women that I'm like, just because he earns 6 figures does not make him a good man.
Right.
But we try to say that. But I also don't want a lazy, not going anywhere in life man. Right. And you can get that from the conversation you have when you talk to him and he goes, I'm just gonna, I don't know what I got going on today. I like people that are telling me the agenda. I like agenda-based men. So I pay more attention to that because you can build on that. You can create anything outside of that. But we just don't know how to do it. And I think we're so caught up in maybe the gender roles, what is expected of the woman, what's expected of the men, that we miss out on actually just getting to know each other and what works for us. So, yeah, submission will come naturally when y'all are getting along. Because you're going to submit to her too. It's really just respect.
That's all. It's definitely not one way. It's definitely not one way. But yeah, that's all I really had. I ain't really, just a razzle dazzle, nothing more. But again, man, I appreciate you for taking your time.
This was like a broad conversation because the first conversation we had was not like this.
No, it definitely wasn't. I think, and I think the first one was more. It was more of an interview.
Yeah.
It's more of an interview. Yeah,
I can see the growth in you.
Appreciate that. I'm trying. I'm trying.
You ain't trying, you doing. They say don't say try, I'm doing.
Yeah. Nah, definitely, man. Again, man, I appreciate you. You want to tell the people anything before we go? Promote anything? Let them know where they can find you at.
Yeah, you can find me. I'm on TikTok. I need to get back into it. So if you're seeing posts on there, it's probably Olivia that's reposting and putting stuff up. She probably runs my TikTok.
Yeah.
But my TikTok is Jewel, not Gems. And then my Instagram is _Sparkle Lady. And then my Facebook is Jewel Chapel, Apple with the CH. My content, look, I say it is not meant to offend anybody but the people that are offended.
There you have it. Hey.
That's it.
That's it, man. Again, man, I appreciate you. I'm gonna keep in touch with you for real.
Absolutely.
And that's another episode of the Str8 Factz Podcast. When we speak straight facts, nothing but the facts. So don't make us fact check that, and we out.
Peace out.